Well, today is Digimon's 25th anniversary, and yep, Digimon is celebrating in style. So on this video, I'm going to be breaking down some of the news we got this weekend and some of the huge Digimon things that you have got to look forward to in 2022 and beyond. What is up, digital companions? My name is Karn EX and welcome back to another video, and if it's not welcome back, we'll change that. It's the 25th anniversary of Digimon, damn it. And yeah, Thursday night, Friday morning, we got a ton of new Digimon news related to the 25th anniversary Digimon Museum. I want to thank Famitsu for this information. This is Google translated, so some of it's a little bit iffy. That's why. And so we begin with this wonderful art of Digital Monster 25th with the Digimon logo. We see Agumon, we see Gamamon, and it really does almost feel like Gamamon is kind of the honorary 25th anniversary mascot. Him, Agumon, and Pulsemon have showed up on a lot of stuff, so I do wonder whether this is just an airing season thing or whether we're actually not going to get a 25th anniversary Digimon at all, but time is still to tell. And yes, they have confirmed that Bandai will hold the Digital Monster 25th anniversary exhibition Digimon Museum on July 29th, which is the same day Digimon Survive releases globally, although a day after Digimon Survive in Japan. And so they talk a lot about the sort of history of Digimon, the 25th anniversary, 14 million units sold worldwide of Digital Monster and Digivice toys, which is crazy. But the big news is this, the Vital Bracelet BE Digital Monster 25th anniversary set. So this was teased when we first got information about the Vital Bracelet BE. There would be a 25th anniversary version, and I'm really happy that it is exactly what we thought it was going to be. That being the Vital Bracelet BE, but in the coloration and plastic style of the old Vpets. I don't have the exact same color, but this is what they're going for, but I guess this way. And something I really love about this is that you can see these are the original dot matrix sprites for Agumon, so presumably the entire dim card, B cross card, I don't know what they're called yet, was based on the Digital Monster version 1 lineup, because they have two rookies, which basically all dims coming out now seem to have. Agumon and Betamon, which again cements my conspiracy theory that Betamon was supposed to be on the original Agumon dim card because it was in the Digimon VV promo trailer. Greymon, Tyrannomon, Devimon, Meramon, Airdramon, Seadramon, Numemon, and then Metal Greymon, Mamemon, and Monzemon. I think it would be interesting because I don't think the dim cards are locked to everyone having to have a stage, so I think it would be very interesting if there was a lot more adult stages, only 3 perfect or ultimate stages, and then 0 megas. That would be very different for the Vital Bracelet. But I can also see a situation where there's a few less adults and they pull some other perfects from other versions of the Digital Monsters. There's like 5 initial versions, so maybe it will be a more standard dim card, but I think it would be really cool if it was literally exactly the same lineup as the version 1. So then there's more information on the Vital Bracelet BE about your partner, being active, be only one, and of course the IPX4 equivalent water resistance that we talked about the other day. And interestingly, in commemoration of the 25th anniversary of Digimon, we are planning a new product of the reprinted LCD toy Digital Monster series. People like Humulos and Air are way more up on their Vpets when it comes to these things. I start glazing over when people start talking about like original Digital Monsters and pendulums and stuff. But the fact that this says reprinted and it appears to be very visually similar to the sort of original Digital Monsters might mean that we're just going to be seeing a new version of those with one of the later lineups, like ones with Gazimon and Gizamon or Patamon, etc. And there's also these keychains you can get. I believe Zenin TCG has these on pre-order right now or for sale, I'm not entirely certain. Zenin hasn't sponsored this video, they're just who came to mind. Then we got some t-shirts and hoodies which are only available from Premium Bandai. Yay! Just what I love to hear. Not. They wouldn't fit me anyway. Then we've got some more information on the Vital Bracelet B Digivice VV. What a mouthful.
That's what he said.
And yeah, this is going to be in Ghost Game confirmed, of course. That makes a ton of sense. And this is going to be a Vital Bracelet B, but with the VV. So it's going to have all the same kind of architecture, firmware, the water resistance, etc. I really do like how they've got this little notch going on with the new charging port. I'm recording this video on Friday, but it's not going out till Sunday, so there may be some little bits that get added in as we get more information. It really wouldn't surprise me. Something I do like about the Digivice VV is that we do have this VV symbol instead of the Valknet, which is interesting. It implies maybe something different going on in the plot of Ghost Game, although with its episodic structure, does it really have much of an ongoing plot?
Boom. Roasted.
I like Ghost Game, don't come for me. But a really exciting thing, and I think exciting to a lot of people, even people that aren't super fans of Frontier, is that yes, it looks like we are going to be getting some kind of celebration of Frontier's 20th anniversary with a new release of the D-Tector or D-Scanner. I personally think it would be interesting if this was a super complete selection animation, much like the Digimon Tamers one, and that does feel reasonably likely, but we do have to remember that the Japanese version's main gimmick was that it scanned barcodes. But it really wouldn't surprise surprise me if this was super complete selection animation with just a bunch of cool images on screen, maybe some stuff that barcodes do, maybe all of the spirit evolutions, one for every kid. Regardless of whether this is more Vpet styled or super complete selection animation one, I really hope that we get Koichi's one, but of course I will also take JP for my boy. And there's also going to be stuff about the card game, figures, Digimon Survive and whatnot, even though Digimon Survive will already be out by then. And of course, Digifes is coming up on July 30th, and this is something really interesting, because the daytime and nighttime performances are going to feature actors from Frontier and 02. And this is super important. So the Frontier cast there obviously is to celebrate Frontier's 20th anniversary. The same thing happened at the last Digifes, and we only got that Digimon Tamers thing that was controversial, shall we say. So I think it's pretty likely we might get some kind of like 20th anniversary celebration Digimon Frontier stage play of some kind. Possibly. I would not expect a big Frontier movie to be here, and that is because 02 is here, obviously to promote, probably show off the first very small teaser trailer for the upcoming Digimon Adventure 02 movie that prominently features Davis. So I think while it's possible that Frontier might get something like a CD drama or maybe even a small OVA, I wouldn't hold my breath for that, but I do think Digifes is where we are going to get more solid information about the Digimon Adventure 02 movie, and the 25th anniversary is just going to continue this amazing hot streak for Digimon. We've had some really good stuff recently, the launch of the Vital Bracelet, the Digimon card game which has done gangbusters, but entering into the 25th anniversary, Ghost Game is going to be wrapping up, so we may be seeing information on the next season of the Digimon anime, whatever that might be. The next generation, the 2.0 of the Vital Bracelet is here with anime characters and stuff outside of Digimon. The Vital Hero is coming out in America and at the certain territories in July, and while it is going to be a step behind the Japanese BE when it launches, it's still a really good foot forward, especially specifically for American kids. This product is not really targeted at adult Digimon fans, and I think a lot of adult Digimon fans are getting mad at this, but it's not really supposed to be for us. The assumption I think is that most Digimon fans who are adults have already bought the pre-Bandai version, the Japanese version, and this Vital Hero is being marketed at sort of like kids, teenagers, people who aren't super familiar with Digimon, a new way to get new people into Digimon, so I think there's a really good place for the Vital Hero. Of course, Digimon Survive is right around the corner. That is incredibly exciting to have a brand new Digimon game again to talk about, and after Digimon Survive, we might see DLC story, and of course the next Digimon story game is being worked on, and with Ghost Game, Espimon, Ryudamon and their whole thing is about to kick off, which is crazy. I'm so excited to see how they factor into the anime and what changes they do. There is just so much to be excited for, way more than even I can remember to talk about right now with Digimon. And on a personal note, it has been one of the best almost 2 years of my life in the Digimon community. The amount of love, support, art that people share in the Digimon community, and specifically people that watch my channel. I don't think you can ever please anybody, but it is an overwhelming amount of support I see in my comments, and that means the absolute world to me. And I know there's also people that probably don't dig what I do over here, and that's totally fine because we're all human at the end of the day. I don't expect to win the hearts of everyone, but everyone that does tune into the videos, that watches these things, that gets excited with me for Digimon is the best feeling in the world, because I truly love Digimon, and I love seeing all these new things that come out for it, and it is never less exciting to me when a big news drop of Digimon happens. So on a personal note, I have got so much cool stuff planned for the 25th anniversary of Digimon and beyond with this channel, and it means the absolute world to me that you will join me on this journey. This channel, your support, has fundamentally changed my life. This is my job now, which is incredible. I get to talk about Digimon every day for my job, which is just awesome. And hopefully I can also uplift the community, show off artists, do things like that, and kind of pay back the support that I have been shown. So yeah, I've got a lot planned that I can't talk about right now, but is very exciting for this channel and the Digimon community in general. And I am so excited for all this new stuff that's coming out of Digimon 2. So thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time when we go digital. Bye bye.